Okay, so let's talk concealer. I'm not going to say you're doing it wrong because I am a firm believer that there really is no right or wrong when it comes to makeup. But there is a possibility that you are not using your concealer to its full potential. So we'll just put it that way. So I have some tips for you to help cover those dark circles and whatever the heck I have going on here, guys. I'm going to show you how to magically make that go away too. But I bet you are putting your concealer on under your foundation. Now, if you're wearing a powder foundation, keep doing what you're doing. That's working great. But if you are using a liquid or a cream foundation, you might want to try putting it over your foundation. You're probably also just covering the parts that are dark that you can see, just right here. And you may want to do a little bit more than that. So let me show you. What I'm going to do on this side is I'm going to do my concealer where I just cover the little darkness here, and I'm going to do it under my foundation. And then I'm going to do the other side the way that I think might help cover a little bit better. So let's go. Okay, concealer is on this eye, foundation is on my whole face, and that dark circle is still rocking and rolling. So let me show you how I apply my concealer over my foundation instead, okay? So you're gonna take just a little bit of concealer, not foundation, and I like to spread it between my two fingers, just kind of warm it up a little bit. And I'm gonna dab it on, and I'm gonna make sure I get this little corner here, and I'm actually going to dab it completely under my eye, all the way over to the corner of my eye and down to my cheekbone, okay? So you can see already it's a big difference. So I'm going to use my blending bud. Always use a blending bud that is damp. So run it under water, squeeze out the extra water, because otherwise all this is going to do is absorb the product that's on your face. And that's not super helpful because what you wanted to do is blend it, not make it disappear, right? So now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to gently dab under my eyes to just press that into the skin, and I'm going to blend it down towards my cheek, because this is where the light naturally tends to fall on my face. So now looking, do you see what a huge difference that makes? Like this, I'm still rocking that dark circle like nobody's business, and this, it's completely like disappeared. And you'll notice that I actually have darkness that here at the corner of my eye, and when I cover that up, it even like lifts my eye, makes me look like wide awake, right? Huge difference. Huge difference. I know you're gonna go give that a try now. But let me show you how to make that go away, okay? Like, I really thought that the whole like acne thing would disappear after high school, like middle school. Yeah, not so much. Okay, so here's what you're probably doing now. You're taking a little bit of concealer and you're dabbing it on. Here's all that's doing. It's getting around the raised area, but it's not actually covering the blemish itself. So let me show you a better way to do that. Let me blend this in first so I don't just have like a concealer spot there, okay? In fact, I'm just gonna remove it so we can start over so you don't think I cheated by making this disappear. It's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like, Joe already had some concealer on there. It didn't really actually work that well. Okay, so take a little tapered brush. This is just a cream shadow brush here, and you're gonna take a little bit of concealer and dab it on the back of your hand and put it on the very end of your brush here. Ready? And you're gonna very, very lightly feather this over your blemish. Ready? Watch. Ta-da! Isn't that cool? Because then the concealer actually conceals like it's really a light touch, and it actually conceals the raised red area instead of the skin around it. So bye bye blemishes. I hope that was very helpful for you. If you need help finding your shade for concealer or foundation, let me know and we'll get you all matched up.